You know, I don't think I ever said it like face to face to him, but shout out Mike Thesis for that beat.
Solid. Very solid.
Yeah. Really good. Now, if only you could rap on it.
Man, I need Mike Lew to help me out, man.
There you go.
This dude right here. Bars? Yeah, I got to give my man his flowers. This dude right here, Manny, is nice. It's not just me. So
you know who doesn't have bars?
Next ready to do that. We got y'all.
I'll dust off the pad one of these days, bro. One of these days.
So don't attack Mike Lew is what you're saying on a rap battle on a random.
That might not be why.
You might bring me out of retirement. Yeah, you might bring me out of retirement.
A summer night, just don't. I was bored and tried to battle someone, and I won.
Hey, you did. Hey, where's the win, bro? Shit.
Want to know?
I'm trying to be a good guy right now, man. That's all I'm saying. I'm trying to be a good guy. I'm trying to be a good guy. Right now.
Yeah, for me personally, it was like Drake, Kendrick, and then like right there, Manny, Will.
Yep.
And it was real.
It was like one of those. You watch UFC, Mike Lew?
No, that's for white supremacy.
Well, Will then, because the 49ers. But imagine right when the bell rings and just get knocked out right away. That's what happened to Will.
Don't make me do it, Manny. But we're gonna go ahead and move on because they don't want to hear about this. They want to hear me say, ladies and gentlemen, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, where you guys are listening to this, and whenever you guys are watching this. It is the official 4 horsemen of the fantasy football game, as we all welcome you to the Next Up Fantasy Show. It's your boy Will, back with my four square box crew over here. Don't know where all that came from, but still, I'm going to go ahead and introduce each and every one of you. Let's go ahead and go back to Mr. Manny B. and Manny. Good afternoon, good evening. How you doing?
I'm doing great. Welcome back. I'm glad that you guys are back after listening to the last episode. It was a great one, but today we're getting real. Let's get it.
Let's get it indeed. Next up, we're going to go to Bill Mafia headquarters with Mr. Mike Lew. Mike Lew, how it do?
We over here killing the competition. You know what I'm saying?
Let's go.
Let's do it.
If the glove fits.
My man is ready. My man is ready. That's what I like. So right below me, Mr. Mike Thesis. Mike T, how you doing?
Hey, man, I'm good. We're back. Last episode was who we do like. Now it's who we don't. We're talking a little bit about battle raps and beef, and I definitely have beef with these two individuals. So I can't wait to get to it.
Smoke.
Mike Thesis has
all the smoke. We y'all, everyone, you just got to be prepared for. This is not our normal laid back, cool show. To the point where we talk about both the Bills and the Cowboys. No. This is more so talking about the kind of on the opposite spectrum of it. And if Mike Lew has the hat on backwards, if Mike Lew has the OJ jersey just right next to him, you got to understand. We're about to go hard on this show. So that being said, let's go ahead and get started. Who do I want to start off with this?
How about you start? You went last time, and you take the longest.
You want me to start off? All right. So there's two. So once again, this episode is just a case of I ain't drafting this person. So it's just a case of in the event that it's whether it's because of where they're going as far as draft wise. It could be a personal vendetta. It could be the rest of the division of the team that you're actually into. We're going to be talking about all this today. So, ladies and gentlemen, just as we already stated, I'm going to go ahead and start off first. So the first person that I'm not actually a big fan of right now is originally I was going to put in Joe Mixon, but with Joe Mixon being on the PUP list, I'm going to give him a bit of a pass. So this time I'm actually going to give it to his teammate, Mr. CJ Stroud over at Houston. One of the things that I'm not a fan of that they didn't do this past season was do nothing about their offensive line. CJ Stroud was one of the most sacked quarterbacks last year, and it was because of that offensive line that creates a huge disadvantage for the stats that he can provide. His rookie year, phenomenal. We all loved it because it was super unexpected. But now that they have a little bit of a better idea as far as how Houston runs, everyone took advantage of that. And because of that and more, Houston was one of the worst offensive lines in the league. And because of that, like, the biggest problem even with that, they didn't do anything additional with the offensive line. So I don't like, not only like where he's going, because I think he's like the quarterback 12 right now, I believe, in drafts, but like, I don't want that in my life. I want enough to be a little bit more confident in my quarterback. He's a pocket quarterback as well. So not the biggest fan of that. So I could go on for days, put a week on it, but I still got a couple more people who got a lot of stuff that they got to say on their mind. So that being said, the second person that I'm not a fan of is Mr. DK Metcalf. And of course, I was a fan of him a couple seasons ago. But now he's at that point in time where he's kind of on the downslope of his life. And if there's any positive, Aaron Rodgers is going to be likely throwing the ball over to DK Metcalf, because he does have because if there's any trust in Aaron Rodgers, it'll be kind of similar to a Devontae Adams situation. But based on how Metcalf ran last season, wasn't really the biggest fan of it. So because of that, like, he doesn't blow up the moment that I see him when it comes to where he's being drafted. So I'm not liking the kid right now. So because of that, like, I'm not drafting DK Metcalf, or possibly not even anyone over in Pittsburgh. So that's gonna be my two people that I'm hating on right now.
Great job, Will. You did great.
Thank you, Manny.
You're welcome. I'm not drafting either.
Lack of seasoning.
None.
Okay,
None.
so who wants to go up next? Who wants to go next? I'll go ahead and I'll leave the floor open. Who wants to like just jump in and just knock this out?
I do want to say before we start, Mike Lew kind of figured out your formula, and he brought it to attention last episode of where you are picking our players in our league.
He's a poacher.
Winning championships. So Mike Lew, maybe we should pick players in this episode who we don't want Will to pick, and maybe because we're putting him as do not, he might not even draft him.
Do not draft anybody from Josh Allen. So you don't know.
Don't draft Dak Prescott, right?
Yeah.
So, but
Don't draft
I'll
CD.
go. I'll go. So I'm not drafting, and this is more a shout out to, like I said, I'm trying to stay on good terms with Mike Lew. I don't want him to do a rap battle against me. But Mr. CTE himself, not Antonio Brown, not Le'Veon Bell, but the new CTE, the new developed. We have Tyreek Hill. I am not drafting Tyreek Hill. He was on my team last year. Did not produce. They said he had a wrist injury since week 1. But after the season, I don't know if you remember, he's like, I'm not going to be in Miami. Still in Miami. And it seems like he's still having issues coming up in this training camp. So I'm avoiding him like the plague. So that's one person. And I know Mike Lew loves that, being a Bills fan. My next guy is Breece Hall. And the reason I'm not drafting Breece Hall, he was a high pick last year, right? So now he moved down a little bit. I don't think the offense is going to be great. Justin Fields is their quarterback. I don't think anything's helping them. So I'm staying away from Breece Hall. I'll be short and quick.
Short and quick, because you know what, I know who I'm gonna give it to next, but agree with the Breece Hall. Agree with Justin Fields. We know what Justin Fields can do, but it's just one of those situations where it's like, Justin, we need you to prove that you can be consistent, because you had Fields last season, Manny, and in the beginning, yeah, he was solid, but then again from there, like
2 years ago. It was 2 years ago.
Okay. Yeah, so he got his rushing, but outside of that, like, what else did he possibly have? What else can he do?
It's gonna be the same too. I'll put this yes, it happens to a lot of rookie quarterbacks where they come out of the gates like looking like studs. C.J. Stroud, Justin Fields started to be like look like he was good his rookie year at the end of the year. Then defenses, like Will said, figure them out, and that's where you have to like be able to adapt. So I'm also afraid of Jaden Daniels. Everyone's
I was about to ask that. Yeah.
Yeah, and he's a high pick. Defenses he reminds me a lot about Robert Griffin III at Washington. Went rookie year, got him in the playoffs, and then what happened? I mean, he got injured, but I'm not expecting Jaden Daniels to get injured, but teams figure you out, and you have to adapt. So I'm wondering how that's going to work out there.
So in fantasy drafts, Jaden Daniels has been going as like in the top 4 as far as quarterbacks. So it's Josh Allen, Lamar Jackson, Jalen Hurts, and Jaden Daniels. Like if you feel that Jaden Daniels is going to have a similar sophomore year as other quarterbacks in the past, like take Jaden Daniels out. Who would you put in instead as a part of the top 4?
I don't know, Mike Squared. Do you guys want to answer that?
If I'm taking Jaden Daniels out,
yeah. If you take Jaden,
I wouldn't have.
See, it's
let me
hard.
Be nice. I wouldn't have Jalen Hurts in my top 4 either. But we're talking about fantasy. We're not talking about real football. So I guess Jalen Hurts can be in there. He does get a lot of push touchdowns that are beneficial to your fantasy.
Hey, it works. But go ahead.
Yeah, they count the same, right?
It get you in there. If I had to take Jaden Daniels out and put someone in 4, personally for me,
Herbert,
I'd probably slide Herbert. Yeah, I'd probably slide Justin Herbert in there.
Okay.
Him or Burrow.
Joe Burrow is my.
I was surprised you didn't say Burrow. That's your boy.
I was gonna say Burrow is the guy.
Burrow is my boy, but Justin Herbert, he pretty much has to do everything for the Chargers. So I think either or. I think either or would be a nice pick. And I think Herbert's a little more mobile than Burrow, so Herbert might get a couple rushing touchdowns. Not a lot, but a couple more. Yeah.
I just don't think. I think Daniels is high. I mean, he's going to be good because he can rush, right? He has a factor of running, kind of like the Kyler Murray. But if they figure him out, you could see a regression with Jaden Daniels. I'm not saying it's going to be huge, but there's going to be regression, I believe. I mean, his division right now is the Cowboys and the Eagles and even the Giants. They all improved on their defense. Mm-hmm. So he has to play that. And he's also got to play if you know NFL schedules, he's on the second place schedule. He was on like the third, fourth.
Second worst, yeah.
Yeah, so now he's like on a tougher schedule as well. People don't really think of that either. So,
yep. Slide your boy Dak in. Slide Dak in.
Dak's
the way you talking about him.
I just think Joe Burrow's going to be higher than Dak. So,
most definitely, yeah.
Oh, of course. So let's go ahead and jump it down to Mike Thesis. Mike Thesis, who you have?
Okay, and I'm glad it's me next because I want to give my man Mike Lew enough time to say what he needs to say because I think he's ready to go.
We all want to.
And I don't want to stand in the way of that. Definitely don't want to stand in the way of that. But I would say that I think that Pittsburgh Steelers fans are going to be mad at us today because, we're kind of piling on their team. But my guy who I'm definitely not drafting, I think it's for obvious reasons. And I'll make this interactive. I'll ask my colleagues on my panel, but I don't want any parts of Aaron Rodgers. Do you guys want Aaron Rodgers?
No.
Yeah, I don't either. So maybe if you have to draft Aaron Rodgers, you're in a position to draft Aaron Rodgers. I hope your other skill players are really good, or maybe you want him as a running back too. Quarterback too, someone you can use as a streamer. I think you can use him as a streamer. But yeah, I want no parts of Aaron Rodgers. I think he's washed. I've seen enough. I think that Pittsburgh will rely on running, and they'll try to do what they can do with the DK Metcalf, Aaron Rodgers connection. But for similar reasons to Will, as to why he probably doesn't want DK Metcalf, I don't want Aaron Rodgers because I just don't feel like he has much left in the tank. And that's not somebody I would target in any drafts. And then beyond Aaron Rodgers, though, and this hurts because I have been a proponent of this dude. I was championing this guy, and I have to admit I was wrong. I was wrong, and I can no longer do it. So Kyle Pitts, I will not be drafting him.
No,
Had about a 3-year relationship, and I just can't do this anymore. You know, I don't and it's not me. It's definitely you. So yeah, we can't make this happen anymore. Even though I do love Michael Penix, I feel like Kyle Pitts has shown us that he can't be a dependable receiver. I mean, he's been in the league for 3 years. What does he have? Like 6 touchdowns? He has 6 touchdowns.
Pretty much.
Is that like two a year? That's crazy. You're playing 17 games, you're getting 2 touchdowns a year. That's crazy especially for somebody that was drafted as a top 10 player. And he's supposed to be one of these tight ends. He's supposed to be Brock Bowers. And he's nowhere near that. So yeah, I the love affair with Kyle Pitts is officially over. I'm sorry, but I'm ready to leave that alone, and I definitely will not be selecting, targeting, and I'll probably be laughing at whoever drafts him in any of the drafts I'm in. So yeah.
So let me ask you this, because just from the last episode, I talked about that I was a fan of Kyle Pitts this year. So with Kyle Pitts, would you say that Trey McBride had a good season last year?
Better than Kyle Pitts?
A lot of people was better than Kyle Pitts. The reason why I
my
say that
point. We're not talking about Trey.
No, hear me out. No, hear me out.
Yeah,
What I'm saying is, the thing with Trey McBride last year, he was heavily targeted because he kind of had to, because Marvin Harrison was still, trying to get it together. Trey McBride, he had so many targets. He had all the yards, all the catches, but he also had the similar amount of touchdowns as Kyle Pitts did about 2 years ago. He only had 2 touchdowns last year.
Yeah, so, but McBride had yards and catches.
Yeah, he had 2 passing touchdowns and 1 rushing touchdown.
But wasn't he hurt too?
McBride?
McBride, wasn't he hurt?
He was hurt for like 1 or 2 games, but also at the same time, he was still like second or third for tight ends. But that's kind of the point I was kind of making. Like if he had a McBride year, even without the touchdowns, do you think like Kyle Pitts can have that type of upside?
He's not.
Yeah, he's like Manny said, he's just not. I mean, he's been hyped every single year since his first year. It's not happening. I mean, there's only so many times, you know what I'm saying, that I can see something and be like, okay, it's going to be different. And when it's not, what's the definition of insanity, Will? You know.
Will.
What is it? What's the definition of insanity?
Yeah.
Yes.
Like Mike Lew said, we're a serious podcast, and you're over here throwing out Kyle Pitts is going to get the same numbers as McBride.
We're serious.
Doing the same thing, Will. Doing the same thing and expecting different results. I've drafted this guy year after year after year after year, and he hasn't given me anything. I mean, it's gotten as bad as me having to like go pick up Luke Schoonmaker because this dude isn't doing it. You know what I'm saying? So I just can't ride with that anymore.
Over Kyle Pitts.
Yeah, why not?
Kyle Pitts was giving Mike goose eggs week after week.
It was bad.
Donuts. For somebody that you probably picked in like the 3rd round, maybe 4th round, that's crazy. It can't be that way. Now, if you can get Kyle Pitts off waivers after the draft or something crazy like that, which you won't probably, because there's going to be somebody who's going to be like, yeah, I'm going to get Kyle Pitts because this year is going to be different, then go for it. But I can't do it.
I'll be the guy that would pick him.
Do it. He's all yours.
In the 12th.
Will, we've broken up, Will. We've broken up, Will. So if you fancy Kyle Pitts, he's there for you.
On the rebound. Okay. If you're
not real, bro.
If anyone gets him earlier, if anyone gets him earlier than like the 11th, 12th round, I'll be shocked. I will admit that. But because there's much better players I would prefer to have. But if he is around there and around 11 or 12, and I already have my tight end, I wouldn't mind using him as a backup. He'll be on a bench. So that is my response to that.
He won't be there. I've seen this league draft before. You got people like Dre that's going to pick him up, you know.
Dre don't be paying attention sometimes. So.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, Dre's on auto draft. He taking whoever. Whoever you see at the top of the queue is who's going to Dre.
Yep. Shout out to Dre though. Keep auto drafting. All right. So the moment we've been waiting for, the moment that I've been I don't know. I've been amped about this part. So
I know Mike Lew.
that being said, he's not exactly a killer, but don't push him. Mr. Mike Lew, it is your turn to step up to the stage. The literally acclaimed.
All right, we're gonna start it like this. We're gonna start it like this. Okay. So the first one I want to talk about, it was a toss-up for me, for the likes of like Miles Sanders, which I always picked up with the dream of him doing something, never did anything. Chuba Hubbard, I me and him just never worked. Like I would draft him or I would pick him up off waivers. Never, he would never work. But this person right here, DeAndre Swift, every single I did the Lions. He didn't give me nothing. I was like, okay, he's back. He's with the good offensive line with the Eagles. I'll draft him. And that's probably mainly because on the goal line they're going tush push 100% of the time. So he wasn't getting touchdowns. He was getting yards, but not touchdowns. And now he's with the Bears. I'm not doing it, bro. I'm not doing it, man. Like you fooled me 3 times already. I just can't do it no more. I'm letting you go. You'll be Dre's problem. You'll be Eugene's problem, maybe, or Scott, Mike's brother-in-law. You're his problem, not my problem no more. And this is the last one. Now, if anybody has saw the AFC East preview episode about a year ago, I have a big disdain of everybody in the AFC East: Patriots, Dolphins, Jets. Now, if you think for one fucking second I'm drafting any one of you motherfuckers on my team, you are out your fucking mind. You understand? I don't give a if you offer me Tyreek Hill for my fucking kicker. Eat. That's what I think of you. All of you. Dolphins, Patriots, Jets, y'all can go to hell. And I don't give a damn who hears that. I don't give. You know what? Matter of fact, Falcons guy, you can go to hell too for liking the Falcons. I am not drafting anybody from the Jets, Dolphins, or the fucking Patriots. Y'all can kiss my ass. This is Bills Mafia through and through. Back there, right here. Fuck all y'all.
Mike
Yes.
drop. Damn.
Mic drop.
That was pretty good. I'm glad he went last.
Yeah,
I'm glad
I couldn't
too.
have followed.
Because how do you follow that up? What else can you say?
It has to be said. It has to be said. And I've told you guys this story, and I'll make sure I tell the whole audience this story. That one year, I had Phillip Rivers on my team. He was on a bye. The only quarterback I could pick up, and this was back in the ESPN days, and I thought I could do a 20-person draft, or 20-person league, which is fucking insane to do because if your quarterback got hurt, you were just screwed because there was just nobody. So the only starting quarterback in the free agent pool was Mark Sanchez. I went without a quarterback. I automatic zero. I was like, I don't give a fuck if he threw for 4 touchdowns. I'm not rooting for you. Not. I can't do it. Won't do it. Well, the great Mike Singletary. Can't do it. Can't win with him. Can't do it. Sorry.
I like that. Mike Thesis gets all the A.J. Brown, Devontae Smith, Barkley,
Yeah, I do.
Neighbors, Daniel.
It's ingrained. But okay, so you guys are in a different boat than I've been in the past, where you guys were real competitive with these people. I was getting my ass whipped by the Patriots my whole teenage years, all the way up till I was fucking 30. I was getting my ass whipped by the Bills. The Bills went 33-3 versus Tom Brady. He beat us 33 times.
What's Jets fans are like, what's that got to do with me? We get our ass beat.
Okay. Fine, we're here. We'll go down the line.
What I do?
Okay. Jets fans swear to God every year is the year. Every year, this is the time. They got Aaron Rodgers. Oh, watch out for the Jets. And you got Greeny on Get Up. Super Bowl. pops his Achilles game 1 against the Bills too. I was so happy. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Your non-vaccinated ass got your Achilles pop. Sorry for you. You're running out with the American flag. Whoa boy, watch out for Aaron Rodgers. Pop. That's what his Achilles did. And then the Dolphins. The Dolphins swear to God they are living off this 1970 undefeated season. Kiss my ass with that shit. They haven't been to the playoffs in 20 years. And you're sitting there looking me in the face talking about the division's yours. Boy, get the fuck out my face. I swear to God, your headache-stricken quarterback, your other receiver with 9 kids that don't take care of not one of them. Fuck all y'all. That's how I feel about y'all. Every single one of y'all. I would spit in your face if I had to. And I probably would. I have a couple of friends that are Dolphins fans and Jets fans, and they know how I feel about them. I love them as friends, but as a fan, you don't have the best decision making in your life.
I like it. I do the same thing, but I don't draft Michigan players. So
you better get JJ McCarthy. I know.
Yeah. He doesn't have the plays. He's gonna suck.
He has the receiver.
Doesn't have the
You
plays.
didn't draft Nico Collins?
Did I draft him?
I think you did 1 year.
I was about to say you did draft.
Oh, I forgot about Nico. I won't be drafting Nico Collins this year.
So you are not going to draft Nico Collins this year. Mike gave you the reminder, and because of that, you're not going to draft him.
I have to honor the AFC East. I have to do it as a Michigan hater that I can't draft any Michigan players.
Get Keon Coleman instead. There you go. Michigan State. There you
love
go.
that. Jaden Reed.
So that's my last one. I ain't drafted none of y'all. Y'all could have in 2,000 yards rushing. I ain't drafting. I don't give a fuck if you're on waivers for 18 weeks. I ain't drafting. I ain't picking you up.
Would you at least admit, like, take away the personal hatred of the actual teams themselves? Could you name me at least one acceptable good player that on each of the teams that you're at least a fan of, like based on their play alone?
The Miami Dolphins have a nice cheerleading squad. We're pretty good. They're pretty good at what they're doing.
Keep going.
The weather.
The weather is perfect, except for when it's like 2,000 degrees down there and they don't have any fans because they're in the shade. You know how they like to play that game.
Probably good food down there too. Good food.
Like a Cuban sandwich. I love a Cuban sandwich. The Jets, man, that New York slice of pizza is it's chef's kiss. You got the Knicks are good. Yeah, the Knicks.
Okay.
The Mets were on a good winning streak. So you got that.
They were.
What else about the Jets? Damn, your colors is cool. Green. I like green. That's pretty cool. The Patriots.
Okay.
I can't even really. I don't even like New England clam chowder, man. I don't even like Boston baked beans. I don't think there's any nice thing that I can say about the Patriots, man.
Okay, if you're gonna say something about the Patriots in New England, what about Family Guy?
There you go. Quahog is a very nice place. I love. God damn, I love me some Family Guy. There you go.
Randy Moss was pretty good with the Vikings. You know.
Who?
Moss. He was pretty good prior. You know.
With the Vikings, yeah. He was great with the Vikings.
Yeah. He's a good guy.
And the rest of the time, he was like, meh.
I don't even know where he went. Where did he go from there?
I don't know, but I think he was close to either breaking.
No, he went to the Raiders. Yeah, that wasn't really that
good. In all honesty, though, Buffalo is the only team in New York too. So
this is true.
The only New York team.
You know what? I thought we were going to have a rivalry, but me and you are good forever.
I like Buffalo. I'm a Keon.
My man. We are the only team in the state of New York. You know what? I'm from California. I live in Arizona. We only take that shit to Jersey. How about that?
Yep.
How about you take that shit to East Meadowlands?
Yeah, where the rats are.
Take the ferry over there, bitch.
Yeah. No, I like it. Fuck the line.
I am so ready to hear. I'm ready to hear
New
all
Jersey.
the AFC East fans on the comments. If you are an AFC East fan, please hit the comments. Give us all your opinions.
The only person that can say anything to me is my friend Steve, which is a Patriots fan. That's the only person. And my hatred for the Patriots is just because I was just tired of getting my ass whooped. At some point, you got to fight back, and we had Ryan Fitzpatrick, J.P. Losman, fucking our coach, fucking Doug Marone. Like you're going against Bill Belichick and Tom Brady, and we're bringing fucking Dick Duran to the table. Like, come on, man. But the other two, especially those two, Dolphins and Jets, you ain't got shit to say to me. None. Your Super Bowls were back when Martin Luther King was still alive. That's when you won your Super Bowls.
Yeah.
Jackie Robinson was still running the bases when you won your Super Bowls.
Yes.
I don't want to hear that shit. I don't want to hear it. Great Bambino was still alive.
I love
out
this.
Steve though. He's in the league.
Yeah, Steve's in the league. That's my
He's in the
man.
league.
Did you, Will? Did you?
Larry Zonka. Larry Zonka had a full fucking bar going down his face when you guys won the Super Bowl. Larry Zonka, they were still wearing Stickum.
It was out there.
Will, did you hear my shot in the mid thing? He got me so riled up that I just yelled "fuck the Lions" for no reason.
You know what?
For no reason, I just had to say it.
This is the hate podcast, bro. Hey, we doing what Kendrick did, man. I hate the way you walk, the way you talk. I hate the way you dress. That's how we feeling right here.
Yeah, and fuck the 49ers and their unseasoned ass. Right? No?
See, when you cross lines.
Lines have been crossed.
So
I feel better.
See, do you?
You gotta get that out.
You're
You
good.
gotta get that hate out your heart.
Yeah, man. Woosah.
Oh,
See,
man.
when you talk about the lack of seasonings, I mean, I already got it down here. I acknowledge the lack of seasonings, but okay, I think he's done with timeout. All right, let's get him back in. All right, how you doing? Good?
Nope.
No? Okay.
Nope.
All right. So as you can see that we got plenty of more hatred that we probably have in our bones right now. Maybe we'll do an Instagram post about it, and then we'll just rant more about what we hate. But as of right now, we're trying to limit the time. So as far as our shows,
I hate chicken that's only salted by salt and pepper.
That's only salted by salt. That's only seasoned by salt and pepper.
That's how much I hate that. Mm-hmm.
Get some slappy mommy in your life, bro.
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah.
We'll just go around the horn one more time. Just one thing you just hate in general. Anything.
Mike Luke,
Just anything.
Oh, you want me to start it off?
Just I don't care who starts anymore. Just
Hate football right now. So yeah, go ahead and start us off, man. What you hate?
What I hate at this moment?
anything. Just whatever comes to mind.
Man, okay. That damn dolphin on the side of their helmet, that's not even a dolphin. That's a whale, bro. That thing is swooping. Like back in the day when it was jumping out the water and it had the sun in the background, that was cool. I can admit that was cool. The teal was cool. But that damn dolphin swooping down like it touched the bottom of the ocean. Bro, get the fuck out of here. Get that dolphin, that raping dolphin out of here, bro.
So out of everything in the world, you're hating on Free Willy.
Bro, it's a dolphin, bro. It's a dolphin. It's swooping down. I hate it, bro. It's swooping down. Like, come on, bro. You're not majestic. You were majestic when that what was the dolphin from Ace Ventura when it was jumping out the water and was kicking field goals and shit. Yeah, that was when you were cool. That was like 1980 something. I was like
Shout out
3.
to Ray Finkel or Ihorn. I don't know their name.
Yeah.
I'm curious what Mike thesis.
Hey, Ray Finkel was right too. Fuck Dan Marino.
Laces were out. All right, Mike T. Who you got?
Mike T. I don't think he can.
Anything. Just anything you just dislike. Anything
No,
in the
real
world.
talk. Like, I mean, I hate Philadelphia Eagle fans. I hate them with my core, and I can't stand them. I mean, all I've had to hear since they won their last Super Bowl is how they're going to win another one and do this and do that. And I don't, me personally, I don't like when teams who like just kind of got into this winning shit when it comes to teams like mine and talk about winning when we've been winning since the 70s, and they really have kind of just started winning in the 2000s. So for me, that's a little bit annoying. You know, but I mean, I get it. They're still excited. They have shiny new toys, and you know, we haven't done what we've done in 30 years. So I get it. But yeah, I just hate Eagle fans, and I hate how they all think they're going to get Michael Parsons, because that's never going to happen. I mean, we're not trading him to Buffalo. That's what yeah. Hey, you have a better chance than they do.
I haven't heard that, but no, they're not getting them. No.
That's I've heard it a lot in like just different message boards and stuff like that. Because
he's a Philly kid.
Yeah, fan talk. That's all fan talk.
That ain't happening. So yeah, that's what I hate right now, and I just hope that no matter who it is, even if it's one of those bum ass teams from the AFC East, not excluding the Bills, but whoever plays Philly, if they go to the Super Bowl, please beat the shit out of them, because I can't take this shit for another year.
Factual. Manny, go.
I hate back spasms. I hate Jerry Jones. I hate Lions fans that are all now they're talking like they're the Patriots fans. They're the worst. If you live in Michigan or anything, they think that they are the America's team and that everyone loves them, and they are the worst fan base in the world because none of them were fans 5 years ago.
Facts.
Can we get a icy hot sponsor, Tiger Bomb? Because that man needs it, man. Help that man out. Shaq,
icy hot for years.
So Mike Lew, you couldn't see it because Mike Thesis was big on the screen, but I had to walk away and just lay on the ground while Mike was talking. Will's the only one that could see us on the bottom of the screen. Did you see me walk away for like 5 minutes? Yes. I just went and laid on the ground. I couldn't handle it.
Bro, and I hate this.
He'd be on the inactive list. Like, we don't know if we can start Manny or not. Because he's dealing with some shit. So
he's day to day. He's day to day.
Manny's on
the bad part is, bro, you just getting started, man. Them back injuries, man. You just it ain't even tightened up yet on you.
It feels like someone's taking a sledgehammer to my lower back right now.
Personally, I'll say
some Epsom salt.
Personally, I'll say for me, it's neck issues. Like that's like I've been having that like lately. So if there's anything I hate, it's neck issues. Have to
come on, icy hot. Drop the check.
I'm just saying. Like,
drop the check, icy hot. Tiger Bomb. Drop the check.
Like I said,
little does Mike Lew know the CEO of Icy Hot is a Jets fan. Oh fuck! There goes.
If that's the case, if that's the case, you don't need that shit. That shit don't work anyway.
I'll do Tiger Bomb instead.
Hey, Tiger Bomb, what's up?
They're Dolphin fans.
See Mike going out all the Icy Hot in his house. Need this shit anymore. Yeah.
Don't say that. I ain't putting that shit on. No wonder that shit didn't. No wonder that shit didn't work in December and January.
Poor Jets. It's been
There's
a while.
Something that starts with an S that actually works well, but we'll talk about that. We'll talk about it off camera. God, what am I mad about?
Your unseasoned team?
No. There's something else. Hold on.
That V-neck you had on last episode.
Okay. I'm actually proud of that V-neck. You know why? I'm actually proud of the V-neck.
Unseasoned gang.
I am proud of that V-neck.
Unseasoned gang.
I am proud of the V-neck for one solid reason. That is because that was a big shirt. And I lost a lot of weight in it, and that's why it was all as loose as it was. So I lost a lot of weight in it, and I feel hella good, and I'm still losing a little bit of weight. So I thought he had a robe. I thought he had a robe on. So personally,
you ain't gotta explain nothing to me.
I'm like, what?
Don't try to make Mike feel bad. It was your big ass head going through that shirt all the time. Stretch that V-neck out. Don't be saying you lost weight trying to make Mike Lew feel bad. It's that big ass head.
Yeah. Bro, I thought you was just. I just thought you was comfortable, bro. I thought you was real comfortable.
Okay, forget everything else. Forget insults. Give me results, Manny. Where are you at?
That's why I don't know. I don't know why Will wants to do this every year. Because look at this. Look how mean you guys are. You guys are easy.
I thought he had a robot. I thought he was just comfortable.
They can talk all they want, but what all that matters is that championship. Like,
Bubble championship.
Mike Lew.
Bubble.
Mike Lew is pretty much showing off a ring because that's the only ring that he can have from so many years ago. Because where's Buffalo at? Where's their ring?
Where's
okay. We want to do. You want to do this?
Give me. I won't even say a ring.
All right. Okay.
Forget even a Super Bowl.
All right.
Okay. When was the last time you actually won a division? Not even a division. A conference championship.
I might have to log out. It's getting personal.
Bro, your Super Bowl is from '94. But how old were you in '94, bro?
If we're gonna go there.
How old were you in '94?
You talk about my lack of seasoning.
How old were you in '94?
They at least gone to Super Bowls. Mike,
1994. How old were you?
I'm focused on Buffalo Bill over here. If you want to talk
94.
About, if you want to talk about,
I just have a simple question.
Let's talk about
question. Simple question. How old were you in 1994?
That was 5th grade. So 5th grade.
You were in fucking 5th grade. Last time the 49ers won shit, you was in 5th grade. You're a 40-year-old man.
When was the first time you won? When was the first time?
It doesn't matter.
Let's define the first time.
Bro,
tell me the first time.
You had a beating chest.
With your virgin Super Bowl ass. You want to talk?
You was playing Super Nintendo. That's when you won a Super Bowl. Super Nintendo. Right there.
You didn't have video games when the Bills even won.
We was actually going outside when you won the Super Bowl. We was drinking from a hose. That's child abuse now.
Super Nintendo, Sega Genesis. When I was there broke, I couldn't picture this. That we at least had a damn video game system. Bro,
your Super Bowl rings don't even have diamonds in it, bro. It's just straight gold. They minded that gold, bro.
You couldn't do it with Thurman Thomas. You couldn't do it with Andre Reed. You had greats, and then was it all because of the actual kicker? Who was the kicker? Was it Scott Norwood? You caught hella L's because of kickers.
Now
you have the audacity. You have the audacity.
We can talk about the 1994 champion. Okay.
Give me a first time.
We can talk about the 1994 championship. We can talk about that all we want. We was in 5th grade, 4th grade when that shit happened.
When was the last time you
now you want to talk about
Super Bowl?
You want to talk about us. You want to talk about us losing Super Bowls? My man, have you paid attention to the last 3 Super Bowls the 49ers been in? You ain't won them. You ain't won not one of them.
Can you get in it at least? Wait. Can you get at least
get in it
from the outside of the club when you can't even get in?
You want to talk about us taking the L's when y'all took millennial L's? Y'all was taking DVD L's. Y'all motherfuckers was taking PlayStation 3 L's, PlayStation 4 L's. At least ours was back in the day. I was young. I was like 10 when we took L's. Still repped. But y'all was losing now. Colin Kaepernick is still alive. He was there.
Okay.
And y'all ran Colin Kaepernick out. Y'all ain't shit. Y'all Joey Bosa, motherfucking Bosa brother ass MAGA people ran Colin Kaepernick the fuck out the league. I don't want to hear shit you got to say.
They went from Colin Kaepernick to Brock Purdy.
You guys couldn't draft well. You guys got Tyrod Taylor. He was good. What wasn't Willis McGahee also part of that? You had an old Frank Gore. Okay, I'll give you that. And now who you have? You have
San Francisco 49ers.
You have a top 2 fantasy quarterback right now.
The San Francisco 49ers actively held down a black man. I don't want to hear it. Y'all actively held down a black man. Y'all chose the Bosa brother over Colin Kaepernick. Y'all actively blackballed the black man. That is crazy. Bills never did that. We had a murder on our team.
Yeah,
we ain't did that.
You're losing to Kermit the Frog at the Chiefs. Instead, you got Killer on your team, and you still can't make it to the Super Bowl. You know what you can't?
He murdered 2 people.
You can't kill the opposite team. You can't. You don't have anything.
Y'all killed Kaepernick's career though.
Y'all killed your opportunity to get to the Super Bowl.
None of us have seen a Super Bowl in a really long time. No one in here is experienced.
Yeah, but hey, Jerry Jones ain't never held out. Well, I can't even say that.
Jerry Jones was a young man when we won a Super Bowl.
Yeah, I was about to say Jerry Jones ain't never held down a black man like that, but I was like, wait a minute. I think he did.
I was about to say, I want you to think about that before you say
I did. I was like, I think he's actively holding down a black man.
That's just negotiation talks.
Yeah, we're just
He's not the first one.
That's called Jim Crow. That's what that's called.
Don't come at me and Mike T. This is you and Will. You and Will.
We can't do these episodes. These episodes are tearing us apart. We can't do this no more.
Will try to tear us apart with his big old head.
But y'all did actively hold out a black man from the league. I'm just saying, we ain't never did that.
I'm not. Look. No cap. I'm not going to deny that. But I still have to fight. I still have to stand on my ground. All 10 toes.
Yeah. Fuck you, Nick Bosa.
Fuck Nick Bosa. There we go. All right. So okay. That's it for the show. We're supposed to be done by now, but that's all good.
Hey, cut the last 10 minutes out. Cut the last 10 minutes out.
And then put it on the Patreon. Okay, we got this. Okay.
we can't have these people out here seeing us fight in house, man. We can't do it.
So we'll pause for like 5 seconds, and then from there we'll say it's done. Okay.
Yeah.
That being said, that's going to be the end of our
I'm not pausing. I ain't pausing.
We'll edit it out. What are we editing? We're never going to tell. So that being said,
everybody loves everybody.
Everybody loves everybody. Wink. Okay, so that's it for the night. So no, don't start with that with Mike.
I'm not on my phone. I was on my phone.
With the heart thing. We're not on the phone. So it's not going to work.
Gone off the rails.
The things you guys don't know what we just talked about. Anyway, for the next up fantasy show, this was actually a good one. So let's go ahead and actually do that world famous outro for Mike T. What up? What up?
Hey, we out. If you guys sat here for 48 minutes and listened to these two gentlemen talk about their hatred for each other, then you know it was real.
They're cutting it.
We can hate each other.
Mike T.
If we can hate each other, then we definitely hate Kyle Pitts. We hate you. I hate you, at least. So, but this isn't even about that, but it is. So, Kyle, I know you'll never see this, but if you do, I hate you, and I hate that Atlanta fan. I hate your ass too. So, just know that we're here, we're live, we're ready, we rocking. Yo, it is what it is, man. Till next week.
Till next week. All the passion here for Mike Lew. What it do?
All Dolphins fans, Jets fans, Patriots fans, kiss my ass. How about that?
Manny?
Why did he go before me? I can't complete. All I gotta say is bang bang unseasoned gang.
Boom, 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 boom.
Get your seasoning up. Get your seasoning up.
Like I said, our season is gone or hurt. So that's
I want seasonings, damn it.
God, high blood pressure gang. Here we are. Anyway,
there's a couple 49ers in our group or fans in our league.
49er fans. Yes, there is.
Yeah, quite a few.
Fuck all y'all. Like Mike Lew said.
Hey, after this episode's done, I can't really promise no more hating. Damn, man, I'm making promises I can't keep. I'm sorry.
See, Will, this is where you screwed up. You brought Mike Lew into the mix, and I get riled up, and I think I rile Mike Lew up, and it's just a bad combo, and we're both attacking you because we.
I'm just saying. On the chat, you literally said I brought Mike Lew in. Manny.
Low
I'm happy you brought him in.
key, you did fan the flame by choosing 2 AFC East people. You did hype me up to a point where I couldn't go back.
I know what I'm doing. You thought it was going to be me and Mike Lew going after each other. Now we teamed up. You did. Yeah. You just got the Avengers on you.
Well, defeat this Thanos then. Win the league then.
Okay.
Get into the playoffs, Manny. It's your boy Will. So that being said, you have a good night, good morning, good afternoon, whatever you guys are listening, whatever you guys are watching. Thanos hands. We'll see you guys next week. We're out of here. I'm hungry. I'm getting some chili fries or something. Anyway, you guys take care. Have a good night. Peace.
We are